Hey socialites, welcome back. If you're new, I'm Ariell. I do mainly beauty videos, fragrance reviews, and a little bit of lifestyle. So in today's video, I'm going to be demoing LYS's new eyeshadow palette. It's called the Self-Love palette. I believe it's limited edition. I don't think LYS has permanent eyeshadows in their collection. So I did one look on one side and a different look on the other. That way we can try out as many shades as possible. After the eyeshadow demo, I do want to try on my new glasses sent over from our friends over at Zeelol. So stick around for that. And if you want to see how I got these two looks and my thoughts on LYS new eyeshadow palette, then keep watching. I'm excited for this, so let's jump right in. I don't know if I've bought an eyeshadow palette in 2026. If I have, maybe one, y'all. So about the packaging, it comes in the triangular shape, which all of LYS products does come in the triangular shape, which is usually pink, of the metallic gold lettering on there. Let's open her up and see what it looks like. Okay, so it looks almost just like the outer packaging. So it's a pretty pink with gold lettering on it. Open it up, it says, eyes that shine with confidence, love that starts within. She always has a really great message with her makeup. 11 shades in this eyeshadow palette, a mixture of mattes and shimmers. So let's go ahead and swatch them. So we're gonna start with the top row and then work our way down, starting with this beautiful shimmer color here, which looks like maybe like a duochrome pinkish color. Let's see how it swatches. A lot deeper than I thought. So this gives us a little purple, a little pink, a little deep bronzy or coppery shade. That's pretty. And this is the shade Self-Made. Moving on to Radiate. So this gives us like a metallic, a light pink, icy metallic shade. XOXO, and this is our first matte so far. And this feels really soft, like buttery soft, by the way. So XOXO seems to be swatching a little powdery, so we'll definitely see how that looks on the eye. Sometimes the way it swatches is not the way it applies, so we'll definitely test that one out to see. And then we have this deep chocolate brown called Never Too Much. So moving on to this mauve color called CEO. And this one looks pretty opaque too, a little bit on the powdery side. So far the mattes seem a little powdery. I see a little bit of kick up at the top. So again, we'll try it with the brush to see how it works out. Main Character, and this is a shade that I'm super interested in, y'all. So pretty, looks like a purpley pink shade. We have this dusty orange color, which is a matte called a Level Up. We have a mustardy brown shade that's also a matte, and this one's called Aura. Another shimmery icy color with like a pink undertone, and this one's called Pretty Powerful. So let's go ahead and swatch this one. Ooh, this one feels real buttery, y'all. My finger just wanted to melt right into that one. Ooh. Have this matte sort of off-white or bone color, and this one's called Sky's the Limit. And the last shade is a beautiful gold, and the name of this one is Own It. Ooh, y'all, I don't know which one I want to try first. Very pretty. I'm gonna take what's left over on my concealer brush that I carved my brows with and just barely put a little bit of my concealer on the eyelids just to even out the pigment on the lid. So I'm gonna do two different looks, y'all. We're gonna do one look on this eye and another look on this eye so we can try as many colors as I can. For the first look, I'm gonna take that mustardy brown color called Aura, and I'm gonna use that sort of as a transition, and there is sort of kick up in the pan. So we're gonna tap off that excess and go right in. Okay, so it's nice and smooth. I don't have any fallout on my face, even though there was kick up in the pan, but I did make sure I tapped off the excess. So next I'm gonna take the shade Self-Made. Ooh, shows up really pigmented, y'all. This is like one of those pow light colors, really pretty. And a little tiny bit, like I could have just barely tapped in, so you don't need to use a lot of this at all. So now I'm gonna take XOXO and place that right in my inner corner. So XOXO is nice and smooth, but it's not super pigmented. So going in with a brush to build it up. You definitely get more pigment with a brush than with your finger with XOXO. So I'm just gonna tap a little bit more of Self-Made again, just to give me like a little softer of a transition. I'm gonna take Never Too Much, which is the darkest brown. The mattes don't seem to be as pigmented as the shimmers, but it still gives decent pigment. So moving on to the other eye, let's do a completely different color combination. I'm gonna take this shade Level Up right here, that sort of burnt orangey color, and using it as a transition shade. Gonna take Main Character. So on the eye, it's not as shimmery as I thought it was gonna be, but you definitely see the shimmer in there. A light wash of shimmer, but the color definitely gives a statement and bold. In the inner corner, I'm gonna take CEO. Taking a brush, because with my finger, it did give me lighter coverage than what I wanted. The mattes are definitely best applied with a brush, y'all. You get more bang for your buck packing it with a brush than with your finger. The mattes seamlessly blend into the shimmers with no problem. This one definitely shows up on the softer side, at least on my skin tone. Back in with Never Too Much. Fade that right out here. Going in with the shade Radiate and a really tiny brush. I'm just trying to use as many shades as we can, y'all. And pop that right in the inner corner. The gold shade on it, and I'm gonna use this for the other inner corner so we can see how this shows up. Now these two shimmers I thought were gonna be a lot more blinding on the eye than what they're showing up, but they're still pretty to me. Probably have to put a base underneath just to really get that like blinding pop, but a lot of people don't like the blinding pop. Just depends on what's your preference. That's all I can fit, girl. So let's put a little bit of mascara on. And I'm gonna pop on some falsies. And here are the two looks. I would give this palette maybe like a 7, 7.5 out of 10. It has great pigment. It has a little bit of kick up, but it didn't give me a ton of fallout, or not really much fallout on my face at all. I think that they show up a lot more bold and striking on the swatches than it actually does on the eye. Nothing that an eyeshadow primer or a good base underneath couldn't help. You know what I mean? For some people, the fact that it doesn't come with a mirror might be an issue. I don't use palettes as mirrors, so for me it's not an issue, but for $39, I know some people would love to see a mirror. Comment down below, what do you guys feel about mirrors inside of your eyeshadow palettes? Do you need the mirror? Do you not care about the mirror? But I think she's really cute, and I'll definitely be using her again on an upcoming video. So comment down below, let me know, what do you guys think about these shades? How do you feel about the pigment? And let's jump right into the glasses try on. I do want to thank Zeelol for sponsoring this portion of today's video. If you guys haven't heard of Zeelol, they are an online glasses retailer. Prescription glasses wear, even if you don't wear glasses and don't need a prescription, you can just order glasses just for, like, you know, the aesthetic, the fashion of it all, but I wear glasses. You go online, find the glasses you love, you can upload your prescription and they send them right over to you guys. super affordable, by the way. Now, on the last glasses try on video, somebody asked me about the quality of them, and they are super sturdy. In fact, they're more sturdy than the glasses that I've paid over $500 for, to be honest, y'all. These glasses I don't mind dropping because I know they won't break. They're very, very sturdy, and I love that about them. On top of the options, they have thousands of options to choose from, plenty of colors, plenty of styles, so they will have something that you like. With each pair that you order from Zeelol, you get a cute sort of soft felt bag. That way you don't have to worry about scratching your lenses. And you also get this little cleaning cloth. If you wear glasses, you know exactly why this is so important. For some reason, glasses just attract dust, they attract fingerprints, and I make sure I keep this in every last one of my handbags and in my cars. That way, keep your glasses clean. That is so annoying for me to put on my glasses and I have fingerprints and dust on them. First up is this. Oh, how cute. I hadn't seen them yet, y'all, so I'm unboxing this with you guys for the first time. So this is a really pretty colorful pair. I don't have any like this. So you have all the neon colors. This is a cute like spring summer pair of glasses. I more so will wear this with a solid outfit, like an all white outfit or all cream outfit, even like one of these colors, but solid for me because I don't know how to mix patterns like that, so that's how I would wear them. So let's see how they look on. So nice, square, a little oversized, but not too crazy. Cute though. I think these are so cute. So the next pair is this really cute blue. Now this is definitely oversized, the chunkier top, and the arms of the glasses have that little square gold detail on it. So let's see how they look on. I would definitely wear this with all black. So this is just that oversized statement glasses. Oh, okay. So the next pair is like a basic transparent pair. So obviously you can wear this with absolutely anything. This is a pair that you can dress up or dress down. Because it's clear, the sky is definitely the limit. And it's just a basic gold skinny arm. So this is cute on anybody. You could wear it with anything. This is just like that classic pair. Okay, next is another clear pair. Now this one is a little bit more on the chunky side. So we have this square transparent frame and the side is transparent as well. A little bit more oversized. This is cute. So you could wear this with a lot as well. Next pair is some aviators. This is actually my first pair of aviator glasses from Zeelol. So this is cute. It has the gold frame and the arms are actually black. So that's really unique. I don't have anything like this, and I don't think I own a pair of like prescription glasses that are aviator. Oh girl. I needed a pair like this, and they fit like a glove. All of them fit like a glove. And the last pair is like a brown neutral, like a medium tone brown. I don't think this is, it's kind of giving tortoiseshell. Cute square pair. They're not super oversized, just like a basic square. Oh, these are cute too. Nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and rate these from my least favorite to my favorite, but even the least favorite is cute. Like I would definitely wear it. But coming in at number 6 is the oversized blue pair. What do y'all think about these? What would you wear a pair of glasses like this with? Number 5 is gonna be our colorful pair. I love how these fit, and they're cute with my little lemon earrings. Number 4 is oversized transparent. 3 is going to be the brown square pair. 2 is going to be the square transparent pair. And number 1 is the aviators. I don't know if these are number 1 because I don't have a pair like this or because they're just so stinking cute, y'all. These are so cute. This is about to be my newest go-to pair. Number 1. So comment down below, let me know, what is your favorite pair? Have you guys ordered from Zeelol? Have you got your orders? How do y'all like them? I'll have all their information down below in the description box, so please check that out. And again, huge shout out to Zeelol for sponsoring this portion of today's video. So thank y'all so much for watching. I'll have the eyeshadow palette linked in the description box. Today's foundation, by the way, is Charlotte Tilbury's Beautiful Skin Foundation in the color 13W. Lip combo is Merit's lip liner in the shade Brownstone. And I did kind of like a little mix of a few lip balms together, which I've been doing a lot lately. I filmed a Get Ready With Me, y'all. I went shopping. I filmed the Get Ready With Me, so you guys are going to be seeing that coming up next, and you'll see how I've been playing around with the lip balms. Okay, so that's it, y'all. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're new here, welcome. I would love for you to come join the family by hitting the subscribe button. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all on tomorrow's video.